Hi guys, welcome to the last part of the Weekend Dev Challenge 29. So let's see the problem statement. So what we have to do directly, let's see the tasks. So first is basically combine usage data set. So if you write an SQL query to join all the usage logs, users and products table and select the username, product name, product category, data usage, and all these things have been given and sort it in the usage date descending order. That is the oldest should be first, newest, okay, in the ascending order. Now, okay, let's see the code. What all they have asked is username, product category, usage date, and duration. So username, product category, usage date, and usage duration. All of this have been selected from user logs L, that is user logs L table. Join users, join user log with the user table based on user ID as the primary key. Then join with the products table as product ID as the primary key. Order by usage date. So in the ascending order, it is ordered in the ascending order of the usage date. That is the oldest order comes first, followed by the newest order. Now here we have most used products. So how do we select the most used products? They've given count how many products of each product were sold, how many items of each product were sold, group by product, sort by ascending order. The usage count, that is highest first, that is descending order. Now select product name, count star as usage count. So we have to select product name and count everything as usage count from usage logs L. Join with the products table P, that is based on the product ID. Group by product ID, order by descending order of the usage count. So the maximum number of use should be coming first. That is in the descending order. Now comes daily usage time. So how do we calculate daily usage time? Select usage date, that particular date. Sum of the duration minutes as total minutes. So sum of the duration minutes of that day used as total minutes from the user logs table. Group by user date, order by user date. Simple. Now then is the high engagement. How do we see who is using more and all? Now we have certain criteria. One is total time should be greater than 60 minutes. That is what gives us high if the engagement is high or not. Select username. Sum of the total minutes, the total duration is total time from the usage logs L, that is usage logs table. Join users with the usage logs with the users table based on primary key user ID. Group by user ID. Now having total time greater than or equal to 60 minutes. Order it by total time in a descending order. Maximum number of highest times will be coming first, followed by the lowest time. Now, then we have one more for inactive user. So how do we find the inactive user? Is basically select product name from products table, left join with the usage logs table based on product ID. That is product ID from the usage table and the product ID from the products table. We have to link both where product ID is null. If the product ID is null, then we say, okay, that product was never bought. That is it was never used. All right. Now we have two more queries. The next query is rank products by total usage time. Okay, so we have to rank the products by total number of usage time of that particular product. How do we do that? Select product name. Sum of the duration minutes as total usage minutes. So sum of the duration minutes of that product used as total usage minutes. We have to rank it. So what is rank it? Ranking is basically giving it ranking it in the order of the in the order what we have. The order is mentioned here in the descending order. Order it by sum. We have to give an individual rank, that is rank 1, rank 2, rank 3. For this, all these columns what we have given now. All these columns are arranged in the descending order by sum. From usage logs, join products table with the usage table with the product ID through the product ID. Group by product ID. Okay, so coming to the last query, top product per user. How do we identify the top product per user? If I am a user, which is my top product? How do we identify that? All right, so let's see. Select user, product name, and total minutes used. So if how do you consider something as top product? If I'm using that more, if I'm using this phone the most, then I consider that as the what do you call highest product that I use. All right. So from select username as user and product name, we have to select both username and product name. Sum of the total number of minutes I have used that particular thing. Row number over this row number basically gives individual row numbers over partition user ID. So I have to identify this for each individual user. So partition user ID. Order it by sum of the usage duration in descending order. If I am using this laptop which I am recording now for 15 minutes, if I am using this for 30 minutes, then this is rank 1, this is rank 2. That's how it works. Now from usage logs L, usage logs table, join users table with the usage log table based on user ID and join it with the products table using product ID, group by user ID and product ID, where Rn equal to only 1. So I have to give only the top product per user. I had arranged all these in the descending order as Rn. Now I have to give only the top first one for the Rn. Now let me run the program. So yeah, this is the usage logs. This is the most used product. Fitness tracker, 6 people have used. Learning, language learning, 5 people have used, and so on. Daily usage, total number of minutes used. Power uses, that is basically maximum number of time spent by one user, that is 150. Since it is both have a tie, then we are arranging it in the by the name, ascending order. Inactive products is this stock analyzer, nobody has used it. Product usage rank, language learning is used for 220 minutes, so that is the most usage rank, followed by budget planner, fitness tracker, and so on. Top product per user, Alice has used fitness tracker the most for 65 minutes, Bob has used budget planner for 95 minutes, and so on. This is what it says. Let me submit the program. So this was the last program of the Weekend Dev Challenge 29. I hope you guys understood. If you have any doubts, let me in the comments below. I'll make sure I'll answer them all. And yeah, the test cases have passed, and that's it for this video and this weekend as well. If you have any doubts, then let me in the comments below. And yeah, if you want to practice more such problems or you get yourself ready for interviews, then you can go pro on CodeChef, and you can practice all these problems on the CodeChef platform. So give it a try, and I'll see you in the next weekend. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching.